Howdy folks, so I have a new addition, new radio. It's the RadioMaster TX12 Mark II. So this one has ELRS built in. You can see it kind of up next to the DJI radio. It's a little smaller, but like of course you're going to see it in the foreground, so it's different. Let me back it up so the depth is closer to the same. The sticks are about the same width apart. Unfortunately, the stick ends on the TX12 are a lot thinner than the DJI radio. So I'm gonna look at getting some bigger stick ends. I think they're M3, so I need to take these off, measure that, and then get some fatter ones like I have one here. I also had to reduce the spring a good bit on these to try to get them closer to the DJI feel. Just kind of just going straight from one to the other, but yeah. So that's my plan, is to move over to the ELRS off of the DJI radio, just kind of assuming that when DJI makes the or brings out the V3 air unit, that I'm assuming that the RC2 DJI RC2 will work with it, or remote controller too. I'm guessing that it probably won't work with the Vistas or the old air units. I don't know. You just don't know, so I could wait, but I've had a couple of feelings of moving over anyways. Not that I dislike the DJI radio, but just have something more universal. So going to ELRS, I don't have any of my other quads on it except for this one. When I bought this, the board to build this one, it came with the ELRS built on an SPI receiver, so you can see I put the antenna right there across the front. Just had to go snap that on and then reflash it. There's a version of Betaflight that has the ELRS built in. Joshua Bardwell did a video on it not too long ago, about it was Betaflight 3.4, I think. I forget the version now. It was a newer version. It was a nightly build, but now there's a regular version, like on the 3.4.1, I think. So it's 3.4.4, I believe. So 3.4.1 now has, you don't have to really change versions on your Betaflight, and it also has the SPI, the ELRS built into that. So I mean it was just a real quick, easy flash. Didn't have to change any settings or anything like that, or didn't have to restore any settings. I did have to go in and set up ELRS. So I have flown this like just around the garage. I've not flown it outside, so that's what we're about to do. Eventually I'll start working on getting my other quads over to ELRS, and hopefully by the time the V3 comes out, I'll have one or two maybe, or probably I'll order a ELRS receiver with one of them, with the V3 air unit, and then convert one of my quads over whenever it comes out. So see how that goes. But yeah, here's a quick flight with this thing. I only have it set for 10 milliwatts this first time. I just want to see how far to go. 10 milliwatts and 250 hertz, I believe, is what I have it set for. So I don't expect it to go very far, but let's just see. Like running at its lowest, just to see when it starts to kick out. And then I'll up it as much as I need to. So here comes that flight. Okay. So a quick flight here. I also have already done the OSD, MSP, or canvas mode hack on this one, so I rooted it. For that OSD to come through. So RSSI is dropping a bit. $17. Going around the back side of the house there. Didn't notice my megabit. That too. Only around 200 milliwatts here, so this might actually be an okay combo. Got down to 18 milliwatts. surprised she ain't barking at me. I already got low battery warning. How about that? Guess this lasts a whole yard on 10 milliwatt on the radio. It got down pretty low, but never really freaked out. I'm surprised Amber didn't bark at me for low RSSI. I'm not really noticing this radio, so good transfer over from the DJI radio. Let me land now. Still not that bad. We'll just crash on it. 173 milliamp hour. Where's it? Verified OSD. Yeah, so it's not bad. Battery life is terrible. I need to go check my radio, see whenever Amber's going to tell me that I got low RSSI. Figure that out. Because I was down to like 17 or something. I thought she would have barked at me.